Today we're going to install my new dash cam that I got from Apeman. It's a 2-camera system. I felt like I really needed it after having a really close call with somebody who's almost sideswiped me. It'll provide good evidence if things are not your fault. It's just good to have in general. So this cost under $100 shipped directly from them. So all right, I'm going to install it and see how it works out. All right, let's open this real quick. Hello, here's a camera. I watch videos on these. These are pretty good cameras. My friend actually has one of these. So let's take that off. Okay, there's a camera. They do not come with a micro SD card, so I bought one. I like these Samsung SD cards. I have them in my other cameras. So 128 is the max, I think. Alright. Guessing it goes this way. Nice and easy. And according to this, it exits on the left. Alright, so there's the camera. I'm going to start this from the back and do the rear camera first, and then feed my way up to the front after watching these other install videos. So, and there's a rear camera. I'm going to figure out which angle works best with this in the stinger. Alright, so let's do that. Suction mount for the front. Okay. And all the cables. So this is the long one, and it's for the rear camera. Alright, so let's do that, and then this feeds into the cigarette lighter. Alright. So this camera is going to go, the stairs interesting because I have a hatch. So if I put it here, it's not going to get in the way of the heater lines. So that probably looks like it's going to work. And I might have to adjust the camera later. Another problem I have is getting the wires to hide the wires and stuff like that. So I think here's a good spot. Take that off. That's not the most centered, but it doesn't matter. Okay, that's on there pretty good. Plug it in and route the wiring. Okay. So I want to figure out something. Make sure this thing has enough slack and that it doesn't hopefully to slam me into the trunk won't harm it. problem now is maybe I need to clean this up right here. Got all this excess. This cable way longer than I need it. So go backwards and take it somewhere. I might take that excess and carry it. So you see, it's a lot of extra wire. Just make this back and forth. It's not over here. Alright, so now I have it all installed. That's what it looks like. You can name it, your camera, and all that stuff. So here I tucked up both cables up here and down this trim right here, and from here it splits up to the rear and down to the front. So as you can tell, you can't even tell it's there. So here is the you can see some of it right here. It was hard to tuck it in, but that's not noticeable. So it goes all the way down, and then I tucked it in there underneath the where the fuse box is. It goes underneath the steering wheel, and it's all tucked in, as you see it coming up here, and that's where it plugs into my cigarette lighter, and comes with the extra USB port for charging. Nicely stays hidden underneath that cover. Alright, so then as you see, barely any wire right here. It goes along here and up here. The kind of big gap right here where the airbag is, I stuffed a ton of all that excess wire went in here, which is a ton of wire. And I'll show you how it looks in the back. So that's how I have it set up. It's at the right angle, and so far I have no problems with this hatch. It does suck out this excess wire, and a little bit sticks out when I drive, just a tiny bit, so it's not a big deal. And you can see how that is. As clean as I can get it. It's good enough. I think it works pretty good. For my minivan, I'm not going to use the same camera. I'm using the same brand, but I'm going to get the camera with the dual camera in one, so I don't have to do the rear camera. So this camera does not have a cloud function or Wi-Fi you can connect it to. So to pull the footage off, I just take the SD card out, and I use this memory card reader right here, and it plugs directly into my phone, and I can transfer the files and view them on my phone immediately. So one other thing I had to do with this is I had to format this SD card, and you could do it on the camera, so that's easy to do. Setup is very easy, straightforward, and I'll plug in some video of driving footage, and it saves the two different cameras separately, A and B, so front and rear. So yeah, you got a high definition quality video at a good price, and aesthetically pleasing camera. It looks pretty good too. Yeah, I highly recommend it for price and quality. This is a easy winner when it comes to that. Also, yeah, they ship pretty fast. I got mine within days from ordering it, and I ordered directly through them. All right, thanks for watching.